there are some design strategies, some design tools that can help us more likely reach our goals regardless of who we are and who our students are. And those tools flow from a basic design strategy that we call backward design. Backward design from your goals. Not backward design from content, but backward design from the effective use and meaning making with content, because that's the goal. The goal is not to get good at school. The goal is not to just cover stuff and see if kids got what you covered. The goal is content that they can use, so design backward from it. And all the tools, the template, all the stuff comes back to that. So if you feel yourself getting overwhelmed with the particulars, just backward design from your goals. Important to not see UBD as a thing, as a program, as a script. It's a set of tools for being a better designer. Use the tools that work. Don't use the ones that don't seem useful or helpful to you. It's a way of thinking along with a set of tools. And that way of thinking is really think hard about what your long-term goals demand of short-term teaching, learning, and assessing. So that's what it is. It's a way of being more disciplined, more focused, more mindful of priorities. We find it helpful, and many teachers have told us that this was really helpful to them, to take all of what we've said about learning for understanding and realize that therefore we have three different teaching goals. There's meaning making and transfer. We said those are the twin elements of learning for understanding. The third element is what we're all familiar with, acquisition of knowledge and skill. So acquisition, meaning making, and transfer. Now it's interesting to just look at your typical lesson plan and code it. What was the purpose of this activity? Was it acquisition, student meaning making, or practice or feedback related to transfer attempts? And what you'll find, if you're like most people, is that there's lots and lots of acquisition activities, but very few meaning making and transfer related activities. And yet you have meaning making and transfer related goals. So it's a really good way to look at your planning and say, am I doing justice to my
kind of goes back